What's up? This is Dre Scott, and you're watching Factory 78. I'm doing well. Good to be here. Good. Well, I'm very happy, excited for the new music and for the new shows coming up.
How do you feel coming back to the UK to another time?
Man, this has to have been like my what now, Tony? Like 9th time here?
Night time?
Yeah, 8 or 9 time here in London. I love it here. It's like a second home. I always have a good time here in
I
London.
remember the first time you came. How was it like? The first ever time you came to the UK to perform?
My first ever time was amazing. We sold out the venue, which I didn't realize. I probably had barely any original music out at the time. That had to have been about 10 years ago. It was amazing. I had like a whole week to myself here. I extended my trip. I had like $350 max that I could spend, and I just spent most of the time just sitting in the park and reading, and it was amazing. Again, I just feel like every time I come back, I just feel like I'm just returning home, and there's like a little piece that I take, and it's nice because it's so familiar for me now. But it's still exciting because there's so much here in London, there's so much in the UK that I haven't even got to experience. It's kind of like, I live in New York, kind of like New York, there's always something new happening. So I'm excited that the times that I get to have a couple days before or after, just to kind of experience what you guys get to live here. I had my visa filled out, my paperwork all filled out years ago, but then a couple of things happened in my life, a couple of big things happened in my life, so I ended up moving to New York. But yeah, I loved it here. I would not mind living in New York and in London. Yeah. Oh yeah, Christmas is big for me. Christmas is one of the times of the year that we, at least in my family, we dedicated to be with each other. So I always try to hold it to myself. As of recently, being as an entertainer, I'm always working around the holidays, so I don't really get to spend it with my immediate family all the time. But my chosen family, I'm always surrounded by, luckily. And no matter where I'm at, I get to at least carry the memories and the feeling with me. But Christmas is huge for me. Both my Christmas trees go up November 1st in my house.
Is it up now?
It's been up since November. November 1st, my trees go up in my home. Yeah, I have my EP coming out in February, full project, and looking forward to touring that in the coming year. And yeah, I have a few venues set up and ready for it. The next things, I want to properly tour, at least in the U.S., and take my band, take my people around, and give a show that I know I could do. It's a luxury to be able to bring all your people with you, and a lot of times you're not able to do that until you get to a certain point. So next year I'm hoping to kind of show the world what I do in person with me and my friends and the people that I am. I guess performing live, I would say, I want to say just the singing in general. Like, I enjoy like seeing people connecting with my music and everything. But at the end of the day, just kind of like selfishly, I just like to sing. I just like sitting there with the mic, and a lot of the times, y'all are watching me, but I'm just kind of here by myself, getting to play.
Okay.
Yeah. Personal life and music career, I try to do the best that I can with that. When I feel like I need a day, I take a day. I don't know, and even with that, I try to bring my friends along as much as I can. I'm blessed to have a lot of very talented people in my life, so when I can bring my friends, I bring my friends with me. R&B over the years it's changed, it's evolved, as everything does. And it's cool. I like a good portion of it, but I think my place is where I am. I truly believe there's a place for everybody's music, whether I vibe to it or not. It's all valid. I have to go to the people or to the spots that like my stuff. So hopefully I could grab more people with what I do.
So what are you listening to now? Right?
Right now, what I'm listening to, right now it's Christmas music because I love Christmas. And this,
Christmas music.
My favorite.
Christmas music, yeah.
I like Merry Christmas 2. which is Mariah Carey's second album, which I love. And Ella's Swinging Christmas. I absolutely love. It's one of my favorites. And Samara Joy's Christmas album, stunning. No skips, top to bottom. Samara Joy's Christmas album, I've actually been going on repeat.
Okay.
Oh, Miss L Albright. Yeah, Miss L Albright is a masterclass in performance and in vocal technique. She's stunning. I got the privilege to meet her and sing with her the last time I was here in May at Pizza Express. More importantly, meet her, because we all know she's a talented voice and gift, but just her as a person is just, that's my girl, that's my good Judy.
Any collaboration between you guys?
Yeah, so we were thinking about that. So granted, I live in New York, you're here, but with technology, because we're gonna try to work something out and get the proper song. So we can go going back and forth, just trying to find the right song to make sense for both of us.
Your New Year resolution.
It's my New Year's resolution, exactly.
So what's your New Year? I mean,
Oh, yes, I got you. For me, my New Year's resolution, I just think on the theme of what my song Kind to Me was kind of speaking on, just kind of taking time to hype myself up and accept compliments and let myself know every morning that I'm great and stop deflecting nice things about me and start saying better things about myself. Then we'll start there, and then the sky's the limit. Oh man, Tony Williams Tony Williams to me is what is missing in the industry. Personally, she takes time to see the ones that don't necessarily get to be seen, and gives all she can out of her heart and out of her pocket too. You know, it's a really hard business. So we appreciate Tony because she looks past what everybody else is saying and really just kind of brings all of us up, myself included here. I feel like London would not have known me if there wasn't Tony Williams. So
thank you, Dre Scott. Nice talking to you my second time.
Thank you for having me, man.
You.